What up, what up, what up, family? Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. We're going to get started in 20 seconds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling on this beautiful Friday? It's residual day. I'm happy about that. If you ain't making residuals yet, lock in so we can make sure that this is the last week you ain't getting paid. Welcome, 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 welcome. Everyone, just drop it in the group one more time. Let people know that the call is starting. Let me drop it on this now. All right, awesome. I definitely want to start on time just because I do have a 2 p.m. call, and then I want to get on Maddie Pip's session at 1:30. So this is not going to be long at all, but it's going to be, I think it'll be very useful for most of you guys on the call today. If you are new to HFX, or if you got new customers coming into HFX, or if you just want to know how to do this. And I believe that everyone, if we want to have a really successful organization, everyone needs to know how to do everything, right? So even if you're on Forex, FRX package, you still want to know how to fund the HFX broker, because all of your customers may not be coming in at the same package as you, and you want to be able to guide them in the right direction, okay? Hang on one second. Sorry, guys, because someone on here texted me for the same thing, and I'm just telling them hop on this trainer. Okay, cool. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Dante or Jerusha, one of y'all, do me a favor, just text Anya for me and tell her hop on this training if she can, because she's getting a lot of people started on HFX. I want to make sure she knows how to do this as well. All right. So guys, my name is Sophia Lightbourne. Appreciate you all for hopping on. One of the chairman leaders here in the organization. From the Bahamas, so big ups to all my Bahamians on the call, and by the looks of it, everyone on this call is Bahamian. So shouts out, that means that we are really growing that Bahamas traders group over there. And I'm excited because trust me, as we learn this skill, as we all start to make money in this skill set, we're gonna change what the Bahamas looks like, because we're gonna make people realize you don't have to work really hard to get this money. You can work smart. And that's what we do here, right? And you guys are the pioneers and the forerunners of this movement. So really be excited about that. But today, what I want to do is walk you guys through a broker that we've been doing some research to find a decent broker for the Bahamas that allows you to fund your account easily without having to need Bitcoin and all of these other things, right? A lot of the other brokers that the educators use, like IQCent and VidForex and Race Options, they all require higher deposit amounts. And if we do find one that has a lower deposit amount, you've got to be able to buy Bitcoin and send it to the broker. And we haven't found a way for the Bahamas to do that yet, because the Bahamas government keep blocking us from these millions. But trust me, we're gonna figure out how to get this done. So we found a broker where you can fund the account through Skrill. Okay, so Skrill, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. If you don't already have a Skrill account, go get one, okay? Skrill.com. Now, what is Skrill? Skrill is like an e-wallet, okay? An electronic wallet that you can use to use your debit or credit card or your bank account, okay? To be able to put money from your account to your Skrill account, all right? So your Skrill is your electronic wallet. So I want y'all to think about it like this. You've got your credit card or your bank account, your debit card, your bank account. You're gonna take money from your bank account and put it into your Skrill account, which is your electronic wallet, okay? Now, once the money is in your electronic wallet, you can send that money now to your broker, okay? If that makes sense so far, just that chain of transactions. If that makes sense, drop some ones in the chat, okay? Want to make sure that that makes sense so y'all even understand why we use a Skrill and what the Skrill does, okay? Awesome. So I see the ones. So first, you've got to make sure you have a Skrill account. Okay. And Chi-Chi, I see you're on here. And Chi-Chi, know I always put in her to work. Right? But I'm sure she does not mind. Chi-Chi.
I don't mind. I actually love it though.
As I go through these steps, right? Just kind of maybe jot them down on a piece of paper or something. Because what I want to do is I want to come up with a little document, like a checklist, so people can follow the checklist to do this. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is create a Skrill account. Okay. Your electronic wallet. Okay. First thing is Skrill account with the electronic wallet. Then now we found a broker, a HFX broker that's going to be amazing for everyone. It's called Derive. Okay, so here's the website, DERIV. Okay, that's the name of the broker. Now, if you guys are watching me on your computer or you're in a position where you can listen to me and do this at the same time, that would be great so that everyone could go create their accounts right now while we're on here. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. I'm going to share screen. Here's the website you want to go to, derive.com. Okay. Derive without an E. So DERIV.com. Okay. DERIV.com. That's the name of the broker that we're going to be using. All right. Now, once you're here, you're going to be brand new. So what are you going to do? You're going to scroll down and click right here where it says create a free demo account. Now, I already have an account, guys, but I'm going to use another email and just create another account now. Actually, I'm going to create an account for KK because I know she can need to do this anyway. So I'm going to use her email. So put your email address in, agree to the terms, and click create demo account. Everyone go ahead and let's do this together now if you haven't already done this already. Okay? Once you've done that, you're going to see this screen that says, check your email. Let me just call her really quickly and see if she could check it for me. She's gonna kill me because she'll work.
Yeah, I just was going to say she's gonna have to verify through email.
Right. I'm calling it out. But everyone else, try to do this for me right now. Drop some sevens in the chat once you've already created the demo and checked your email. Okay. Hey, I know you're on your phone. I created a demo account on the trainer now, but I use your email. Just
hey, Tico.
And
Just saying in English, eh?
Or whatever they say, please.
Say again.
And if it
don't look like it's in English.
Password real quick because I use it.
What's that?
As an example. Okay, thanks.
I don't know if I'm on the right place because everything is in a different language.
So if you are seeing a different language at the top of your screen, you should see a little flag. Put it in English.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You got me confused for a second.
Right. So
no.
If you're on the call, if you're here, at the top here, right next to login, you should see the languages here. Probably in one of these other languages, Polish or something. Just click English. I click Spanish, you'll see it changes to Spanish. Change it to English. Got it, Anya?
I think I'm on the wrong side.
Make sure it's derived without an E, DERIV.com. Okay. Okay, I see Tico is straight without the E, Tico. Right, derive.com.
Yeah, sorry, that's my computer did that.
Yeah, I know it's too smart.
Yeah.
Create Skrill account, broker name for Bahamas is Derive. Boom, create demo account. Boom. And then 4, Chi-Chi to that list, add check email to activate account. Activate account via email or something like that. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I see a couple people said 7s. Is everyone else there yet, or y'all need me to wait? Just say wait. That's cool. Just let me know.
Wait, please.
Got you. Okay, so I just waiting for KK now to tell me to activate it so I can know what I'm logging in with.
Yeah, for those of y'all who still working on getting to your rank ups, and you hit P1000, you enter the locker room. So in the locker room, anytime it's quiet like that, someone will pop up and say, let's go, like, you know, so they keep the energy up. So, you know, it was a little too quiet just now. So let's go, you know, get crazy, because we're going to make some crazy, crazy money now.
Exactly. Like I was telling you got to celebrate. Make sure go bonkers in the group when we're celebrating new customers. Y'all see Anya going crazy, man? Anya and her team are going crazy. Sapphire Traders, big up. They've been adding people to the group all week. But while Anya does that, Anya, I want to ask Anya a question really quickly. If you don't, but I know you doing your, I don't want, no, one thing at a time.
I had problems right now. You all have to go without me.
So what's the problem?
I don't think I'm on the right place because it's asking me for subscription.
What
Is that
website
right?
you went to, Anya?
It's DERIV, right?
Yeah, .com.
And then it have in a circle, it looks like a matador or a bullhead, and then it have binary.com.
It should look
It
like
does
the
not
screen
look-
is on my screen right now.
No.
Is it all
Well,
right, Pac-Man? Can
it
she
looks-
share her screen? Can she?
Anya, you on your phone or your computer?
it's on my computer. It
Okay.
doesn't. It has the same symbol on the top, but the screen does not look like that.
Okay, hold on. Go to try to see at the bottom of your screen, see if it'll let you share screen.
No, I'm talking to you on my phone and I'm using my computer.
Okay, so you, Anya, just send me a screenshot in Telegram of what you see it. Okay? And I'll move forward. Everyone else good? Besides Anya, everyone else having problems? Let me know.
I don't want to hold everybody up. I could always do it afterwards.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's why I say while I'm doing it, I can multitask. Just send it to me. Send me a screenshot on Telegram or take a picture of your screen. And someone telling me they can't get in the call. Why not?
Good afternoon. I'm having an issue as well. I'm watching you from my laptop, but I'm trying to download from my phone. I'm waiting for the email to come up and it's not coming up. So I'm going to start it over.
Hold
And
on, wait.
hopefully I'll get the email.
No, so just go to your email and check your spam. It probably went to junk or spam or something in your email. Because
Okay.
did you see that little box, that little thing that said it sent you an email? When you click created demo, did you see that little screen that I was on that looks like this? See, good thing I took a screenshot. Hang on. Let me find it. Hang on. This screen, after you created the demo, did you see this? Ms. Barrow?
One sec.
Okay.
I think I did. I'm going to check, like you say, the spam and see if it's there.
Yeah, check spam or junk or somewhere, because a lot of times it automatically thinks that that's like, promotional email, so it won't come direct to your inbox.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, awesome. Everyone's good? If you're good so far, drop a 7 in the chat. Even if you already did, drop it again. So I could just see where we're at. Okay, cool. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
You could check it.
Anya. Yeah, so okay, you understand. This is the right thing. You want to sign up screen, confirm email. Yeah, you just don't subscribe to no subscription. Just go. It just have a different screen. So just go ahead and sign up. Complete the process. Okay. Cool. So
Got it.
now everyone has been created their accounts. Okay, you've already checked your email. Most of you have checked your email and got it verified. We're gonna go to login. Okay, we're gonna go to login, and now we're gonna log in with that email and then the password that you would have created. Okay, let me see if she sent the password. Okay. So I'm logging in and it's gonna bring you to this, a screen that looks similar to this. Okay. Okay, so once you're here, it's gonna say, where would you like to start? Okay, and we're trading binary options. So we're gonna choose the side to the right that says options and multipliers. We're gonna choose that side. We're not doing MetaTrader 5 because we're not trading regular Forex. We're trading binary options, which is what HFX is. So we're gonna click start here under the options section. Okay, it's gonna bring you to a screen that looks kind of like this. Now guys, you have the option to trade in your browser just like I do, or you can install the app. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys, the app is not necessary, okay? That's just one more thing for you to just stay in the browser because all of the educators trade in the browser anyway. So you wanna stay there, okay? Now, if everyone is on a screen that kind of looks similar to this right now, go ahead and drop some ones in the chat. If you are not on this screen, unmute yourself and let me know so I can help you out.
I ain't getting this screen.
So what screen are you on? What do you see on your screen?
Welcome to your MetaTrader.
So that means you selected the wrong option just now. You selected the left side instead of the right side. So send me a screenshot of what you see on Telegram too, just so I can see your screen, so I can help you get to this screen. But you selected the wrong option just now.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Everyone else besides Hope is on here. We're gonna get her up to speed right now, but is everyone else here? Let's see. Okay, so you did MT5. So Hope, if you can hear me, select the option like at the left that looks like 3 lines.
Okay.
And tell me what, and then send me a screenshot so I can see what options you have, because I just need to see how you get back to that page. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Just send it to me on Telegram too. Okay, while I wait for, okay, hold on, Hope is here now, let's see. Okay, so you see where on your screen you sent me, it says DMT5.
Yes, sir.
Click the little arrow. And
Okay.
do you have an option there that says, what's the options there?
D-Trader, D-Bot, DMT5, Smart Trader.
Do D-Trader. And it should bring you to a screen that kind of looks like what we are now.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Boom, perfect. All right. So guys, your screen, so keep that in mind that D-Trader, you'll see over here at the left, that's the screen you need to be on when you're trading options on this broker, okay? D-Trader, where I'm circling over here. Let me use my little, y'all know I'm not too good at the pen tool, but it's right over here, okay? Right here, D-Trader. So if you're on a screen and it doesn't look right, it's because you're not on D-Trader, okay? So now that we're on this screen, let's look at a couple things. Of course, right here where I'm circling, this shows you the currency pair you're trading. So if you click there, it's gonna bring up the options to trade. So this is where you see all of your different, of course, if you're on the Forex, you're gonna see the Forex pairs, okay? If you're trading commodities like gold and silver, they'll be here. If you're trading indices like US 30 or Dow Jones, which we aren't trading yet, guys, with HFX, but it is here for you to trade. Where you're gonna be most of your time, 90% of your time is right in this Forex screen with the pairs, okay? So all you gotta do is look for the pair the educator is gonna call out, select it. So let's just say you're on an education session with an educator and he's calling out Euro GBP, right? You click here, and you scroll and just look for it, or you can come right here and just search it. Just type it in, Euro GBP. Boom. Why did here it is, okay? Boom. I click on it. It's gonna load that chart. Now we're on the Euro GBP chart. Okay, everyone follow me so fast? So far? Y'all know the routine. Ones is the yes, two is a no. Okay.
Go back over that for me, please, Sophie.
Sure, not a problem. So once you're on the screen here, okay, when we're trading, you know, we're trading Forex currency pairs. So once, because once you start trading, you're going to be going on go live sessions with the educators, okay? Now the educator is going to tell you what currency pair we're about to trade. So you've got to find that pair. So you click right here where it's showing Euro GBP, and Hope, I know for you, it might be slightly different because you are on the phone. You're doing it on the phone, so your screen might look slightly different, but just look for the part that has Euro GBP. You click here and it'll show you all of the different currency pairs, okay? As you go through the academy, you'll learn about the pairs. Just know that they'll say currency pairs are always gonna be 3 letters and it's 2 pairs always. So it'll be Euro, which is EUR, GBP, which is Great Britain pound. And you'll learn this as you start trading and as you go through the academy and get more familiar. But basically, once you're on a session and the educator says, hey, we're about to trade, let's just say AUD USD. You click here and you just look in this list for what they said. So AUD USD is right here. I click that. And now I'm actually on that screen and you know what pair you're looking at because it's right here at the top of your screen, AUD USD. Okay, make sense?
Me again.
What's up?
It's asking me to choose a plan. I'm way behind y'all.
Okay, hold on there, but I can do this with you after because choose a
I
plan.
appreciate it.
No problem.
I know, right?
But
Okay.
you stay watching because I don't know what you click, but stay
I
watching
know,
so
right?
you can be familiar, okay?
Okay.
All right. So now that we're on this pair, AUD USD, when we're trading binary options, you know, you want to make sure on Derive, on this broker, you see over here at the right here where it says rise and fall, right here. Some of you guys, it might say something different, right? If you click here, this gives you options of different trading types. By default, some of you say multipliers, but you want to be on rise and fall. Okay, what does that mean? Rise and fall means we're trading binary where the price is going to be higher or lower, and rise and fall allows you to do the small time frames, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. If you go to like higher or lower, you'll see that this is like 1 day, 2 days. We don't trade long like that, okay? We trade 1 minute, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, okay? The most I've ever seen any educator I've been on is Ness. He does 15 minutes sometimes. So make sure that you're on rise and fall, okay? Right underneath it, guys, okay? Right underneath it is gonna show you the time, okay? Now, for some reason, for this particular pair, it won't let me go lower than 3 minutes, okay? Now, I have seen that on a few pairs. Most educators do 3-minute trades anyway, 5 minutes trades. Very rare you do 1 minute trades, but depending on what pair you're on, it'll give you the option to lower the amount of time you're gonna be in the trade. But under minutes, this is where you're gonna be able to change the amount of time, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Just press the minus and plus to go up or down, okay? This little arrow, depending on what view you have right now, you want it to be on duration because you want to choose minutes. Because if you look here, guys, you can change this from minutes to hours to days. So you could be in a trade for 5 hours if you want to. Why would you? I don't know. But I don't want to be in no 5-hour trades. And if she's on this call, she put herself in a 2-hour trade yesterday by mistake. Not fun, okay? So you want to make sure that you're always on minutes. And this is where you change the amount of time you're going to be in the trade. Once you start hopping on the educator sessions, guys, the educator will tell you how many minutes you're in for the trade. So they're going to say, hey, guys, we're trading AUD, JPY. We're going to be going in for 3 minutes, okay? And they're going to tell you, pressing call or put. Now write this down, guys, okay? Write this down. In binary, we're speculating on the direction of the market. We're saying, listen, when I enter this trade, I expect price to be higher or lower in the amount of time that I'm in this trade for, okay? This is gonna make sense when I do an example in a second. But just remember, you're saying either higher or lower. On Derive, on this broker, they're calling it rise, which you would know is higher, or it's gonna fall, which makes it lower, okay? So on your sheet of paper, on your notes, guys, and I hope you're taking notes, right? On your notes, I want y'all to write this down because the educators will not be saying rise and fall. They're gonna say call or put, okay? So let me do something. I'm gonna write it just on this main screen right here, just so y'all get it, okay? The educator is gonna say call, which means higher, okay? They may also say buy, means the same thing. On your broker, that means rise, okay? Guys, all you gotta remember is it's green, the green button, okay? The green button symbolizes the call or rise or higher, okay? You're gonna get familiar with this as you start to do it, guys. I promise you, you won't be confused forever, okay? So the next, the opposite of higher is what? Lower, right? So the correct terminology in binary options for lower is put. That means you expect price to be lower. We also call that a sell. In this broker, it's called fall. It's gonna be the red button. Guys, if this makes sense, just this little concept here makes sense so far, let me know. Okay, let me know if this makes sense.
This was kind of confusing for me at first, but because I was so used to hearing buy and sell, and I was trying to remember which color is which. But how I look at it, if you look at your phone, if you want to make a call, you hit the green button, and if you want to put the phone down, you hit the red button.
Very good analogy, Tico. That's a good one for everyone to remember. That's really good. Call is green, put the phone down is put it down, lower, red. That's a good one. That's really good, Tico. Smarter than you look, sir. I'm playing. All right, guys, so just remember that. And this all is gonna come with practice. This is very basic, guys. This training is being recorded, so you will be able to watch this over and over and over again to learn this, okay? So if you look at your screen here, the rise button is the green button. Hey. Oh, I think that was by accident. So the rise button is the green button. The red button is the put button or the fall button, okay? So just remember, when educators say call, they mean rise, they mean green. When they say put, they mean sell. That's you're gonna be hitting the fall button. Now here's one more thing or area that's super important, okay? Is this, you see where it says stake? Not a stake like a piece of steak, but the stake. What are you risking, right? Your risk amount, okay? So stake, this is where it tells you how much money you're gonna be risking in this trade. So let's just say in this particular trade, you're trading $1. So let me tell you what this whole section means right here, guys, okay? This entire section here means this. Okay, this is important. Your duration is 3 minutes. It tells you how long you're gonna be in the trade. The stake tells you what are you risking? What's the dollar amount you're risking in this particular trade? Okay, and then this down here, this down here, rise and fall, is whether you're going in the trade to expect price to be higher or lower. And you see where it says payout? The payout here is slightly different from the regular brokers, but it's almost the same. Don't trip, guys. If you win, you make money. You lose whatever your stake is, okay? But here's what I want y'all to understand. This is showing if you click the rise button and you win the trade, you're gonna make this amount of money. If you click the fall button and you win the trade, the payout is this amount of money, okay? So what does that mean? If you're risking $1 and you win this trade and it's going up, you're gonna make 67 cents. So that means it's a 67% payout. If you're going in for a sell, okay, or you expect price to be lower, and I'm gonna do 2 examples of both in a second, the payout is 71%. So if you're risking $1, you're gonna profit 71 cents. Now, guys, I know that doesn't sound like a lot of money when we're talking about $1, but let's grow this a little bit. Let's just look at this 70% payout. If you're risking $10 in the trade, that means that if you win the trade, you make $7. Okay? So really here, $7.40. If you were risking $100 in the trade, that means you would make $74. If you were risking $1,000 in the trade, you just made $740 in the amount of time that this duration says. So guys, this is literally how you're able to make $1,000 in 3 minutes. This skill set will set you free if you are patient enough to learn it. All right. So let me just show you all a quick example. And I'm doing this based on no analysis, just to show you how the buttons work. So let's just say I'm saying right now, I'm gonna look for a pair where I can actually do 1 minute, because I don't want to do a 3-minute trade. Okay. Let me see if I can find one that's gonna allow me to do it. I was on some last night that was letting me do 3-minute trades. What's up with that? I mean, let me do 1 minute. Let me see, maybe it's one of the minor pairs. Damn, man. And y'all, the broker is new, so we're still learning it. And of course, as I master it, I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, let's just do a 3-minute trade. Just for we can cover a lot in 3 minutes. Okay.
You should maybe try one of the USD pairs. You know those AUD and JPY, they move pretty slow.
Because this is still, see, I go on to this one, it's taking me to 5 minutes. And I think it all depends on the time of day too. It's Friday as well, guys. So things are funky in the markets on a Friday. Okay, so here's this one, NZD USD. Yeah, 3 minutes. It's just letting me do 3 minutes.
Question.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sophie, I was practicing on a demo with the IQ option last night, and I noticed when you mentioned just now it's not letting you trade 3 minutes, I noticed like depending on the pair that I was trying to trade,
right?
it limited me. It limited me to like time, the time that I could trade, which most of the times is like it wouldn't give you the 2, 3 minute lower time frames.
Yeah, that's why we changed to this broker, because that was something we were experiencing. Okay. Higher time frames and a lot of pairs were not available at night. In the morning, they would all be available for like the short time frames, but at night it wouldn't be available. We're still working on finding a better broker. This one is a better broker, but it still isn't as great as the ones we would like to use. But we got to work with what we can work with, you know, because most people can't in the Bahamas cannot buy Bitcoin because central bank have something blocked where we can't buy it, right? So, so this is better. So at least being able to enter a 3 minute trade, because you know most educators, Millie Mills, DL does 2 minute trades, sometimes 3 minutes. Arlette, these are all educators, guys. They do 5 minute trades. So for the most part, this is going to put everybody in a better situation. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'm recommending this broker instead of IQ options, just for that reason, so that you can have access to more pairs. Okay. So I just want to show you guys. So let's just say I thought that I'm going to stake $10. We're going to go in for a 3 minute trade because that's the shortest time frame it's going to give me. I'm going to go in for $100 because you see I'm in my demo with $10,000 of fake money. So we could risk high today. Okay. Just so we can see the possibility. So I'm going to put $100. So this is where you put how much money you want to trade. So I'm going to put $100. Okay. Now I'm going to say, and I'm just guessing, guys, normally we'll use technical analysis. I just want to show you all an example. I'm going to say in the next 3 minutes, okay? In the next 3 minutes, I expect price to be higher than where this little red dot is. This is where price is currently at in the market, okay? I'm going to say that I expect price to be higher than this dot in the next 3 minutes. I'm going to click the rise button, okay? Boom, it entered me in the trade. You see this vertical line? That's where I entered the trade. So how do I win this trade? If price is above this little dot, when the 3 minute clock expires, I just made $83, okay? If I lose this trade, I lose $100. I just lose whatever you put in the stake is what you're willing to risk if you lose. So if I lose this trade, I lose $100. But if I win this trade, I get my $100 back plus $83 in profit. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, just that concept alone. If that makes sense to everyone, drop some sevens. Okay. Awesome. Now here, once you enter a trade, here's what you're looking for. Over here on this little left side where it says recent positions, it shows you the timer. So this timer shows you we got 2 minutes left in this trade, okay? And it's showing us basically, you know, all you got to do is look at where your vertical line is. That's where you entered. You need this little red ball to be above that level to win this trade. If it's below, you lose. If it's above, you win, okay? So let's just wait the time out. Let's just see, okay? We got 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, okay? Okay, 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, 1:28, okay? So we're literally in a trade for 3 minutes. Y'all, when you trade in binary, 3 minutes feel like forever, okay? But think about it, it's only 3 minutes of your life. Whereas if we had to go to work, we work for 8 hours and don't complain. So let's not complain about these 3 minutes, right? And remember, when you first start trading, guys, you're new. Don't go out here and try only in your demo to practice. But for your first month, only get on go live sessions with the educators. These are professionals who've made millions of dollars trading. Trade with them. They're going to tell you what to do. Just follow instructions and you'll make money. I promise you. We were on sessions this morning at 11. And if you were on one of the sessions earlier this morning with Arlette and you cleared trades, you made money today, drop some 9s in the chat. Okay? Drop some 9s in the chat. Literally, guys, if you could just follow instructions, you make money. So look, we got 35 more seconds in the trade. Okay? We got 35 seconds in the trade. Okay, let's look. We're looking at where our red line is. This is our level where we were at. Let's see. Price is like almost like exactly at the same level. We waiting. We got 13 more seconds. We want it to push up, right? We want price to go up just a little bit. See, it's up now. Oh, come on, go back up, stay up. We got 5 seconds. See it drop down. Push up, big push up. Last second, spike me in. I won. You see it? It spiked me in. So look at that. I won, guys. So if we look at this now, you can see I bought in for $100. That's what I risked, but I won the trade. So look at my profit. I made $76.25 in 3 minutes. Not bad, right? And if you look at your total up here, if you look at the total up here, remember I started with $10,000, right? $10,000 fake money. Now that I've won the trade, I've got 10,000 and my profit. I got this, the 100 that I had put in the market and the $76 I made. Okay. So let's do something else. We do one more. Okay. I can do it for the sell side. So let's go to, I'm just going to look for anything. Let's look for USD CAD. And remember, guys, I'm just guessing right now. This is no analysis. Don't do what I'm doing when you're trading in the market, y'all. But it shows that even if you totally guess, you got a 50% chance of making money. But don't do that. That's gambling, okay? So I'm looking at this one, this USD CAD position. I'm going to say price is going to be lower, even though I don't think price is going to be lower, just based on what I can see. But let's do it anyway. We're going to hit the fall button this time. What am I doing? Hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. Okay, and if I had get in at that position a second ago, this really would have been a winning trade. But let's go. We can go in for a fall for $1,000. Let's just go. But I want y'all to notice something, okay? Okay, minimum stake of 50 cents and maximum payout of 1,000. Oh, okay. So this only for this particular pair, it's only allowing me. It only would pay you out $1,600. Wonder why. Would be most of y'all ain't gonna be trading $1,000 no way. So let's just do $500 because I want y'all to see the math, okay? So basically, look, if we risk $500, let's do $50. Let's just do something reasonable. $20, $50, okay? If we do $50, if you are willing to risk $50 in this trade, if you win, this is what you're gonna make, $80.50. If you lose, you lose your 50. If we go in for a sell, the payout is more, $88, okay? Now, what I want you to notice is this. Look at the balance at the top. Whenever you enter a trade, whatever you put at stake is gonna be removed from your balance while you're in the trade. Because if you lose, they don't put it back. But if you win, they put back what you staked plus profit. So let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and do a fall. So right now we got $10,076. I'm risking 50. So when we do this, our balance should drop. Boom, you see that? The balance dropped to 10,026 because the 50 that you put in the market, it's in the market now. It's out of your account. It's in the market. So now we got to wait for 3 minutes. And if we hit the fall button, guys, in the chat, if we hit the fall button, what do we expect? What do we need to happen to win this trade? Everyone drop in the chat. What do we need to happen to win the trade? Okay, good question, Nicole. Okay, what y'all say? Okay, you want price to fall, right? So that means you want price to be higher or lower than where you entered, right? So right now, where price is currently at, are we winning or losing this trade right now? Yep, we're losing, right? Because price is above. I knew price was going to be above just based on looking at the chart, but I just wanted to do a fall example. So we may lose this one, guys. It's okay. All right. See, but here's what I want you to notice. It doesn't matter if you're losing. The only thing that matters is where price is at when the time expires. So you could be losing the whole trade, and guess what? In the last 2 seconds, it drops below your entry, and you still win the trade. Okay. So let's just see. We got to wait for it to play out. We got 1.5 minutes left in the trade. This critique in our HFX group, she's like, any ideas for Maddie? I'm still on the training, buddy. I'm not on. We wrap it up now, though. She like, where the money signals at? Okay, we got 1 minute and 13 seconds left. But price is above entry. So right now we're losing. Okay, we're losing. We're not in profit. See, price spiked up even higher. So, but you see how fast that went up just now and spiked down like so fast? That can happen in your direction, right? You will hear educators say the market is spiky. That means it's like doing quick moves. That can be in your benefit or not in your benefit, depending on how the market's moving. It's Friday. Friday is not a good day to trade. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best days you want to trade HFX, okay? Most of the educators are on Monday through, no, I lied, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, most of them aren't even on Monday. Okay, so we got 25 seconds left in the trade, guys. We look like we're gonna take a lesson. That's what you hear the educators say. We don't call it losses, we call it lessons, right? But this wouldn't be a lesson because this wasn't based on no analysis. This was just pure guessing. But let's see, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, check it out. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time is over, and you'll see we lost the trade. Okay, we lost the trade. We expect that because our entry was here. It ended all the way up here. But look at our balance. You lost whatever it is you had staked, you lost it. Okay, so what I love about HFX is that you don't have to calculate risk. You just know what you putting in here is what you're risking. So if you're willing to risk $5, if you lose the trade, you just lost $5. You don't have to calculate stop loss, take profit, none of that, okay? Now, here's one last thing I want to share with y'all. And this will get more comfortable with you all as you do this more often, okay? Don't expect you to know it all right away. Nicole asked a question about fixed time off. This broker doesn't have that option. A lot of the, lower deposit brokers don't have that option. It's always fixed time on. So that means basically, if you enter a trade and you say you go in there for 3 minutes, it's going to give you 3 minutes. Fixed time offs mean if you enter a trade, and let's say you're in a candle that had 30 seconds left before the new candle, you get the 30 seconds plus the additional time or less time. It's not always going to be exactly 3 minutes. Okay. And that's just educator preference because some educators always use fixed time on this broker, but you don't have that option. Okay. And guys, there's one more thing I'll mention that's not really relevant to this broker is something called the rollover feature. You're going to hear educators talk about rollover. All that means is this. Okay. I just want y'all to understand what rollover means. Rollover means, you see how we entered those trades for 3 minutes, right? Rollover means that based on analysis, you are sure that you were going in the right direction. You just need some more time. So when you hit the rollover button, it extends your time for 3 more minutes. Okay. This broker, you don't have that feature, okay? So don't worry about that. I just wanted y'all to know when your hair roll over and you're looking for it, it's not gonna be on this broker. But as soon as I find a broker that is gonna allow us to do what we need to do, fund the way we need to fund, and have rollover feature, guys, I'm gonna let y'all know. But for right now, you're fine because not every trade requires a rollover. Not every educator uses rollover, all right? So this is your broker that you're going to be using. That's kind of how you navigate it. I'm going to post this recording because I know you're going to have to watch it. But in your demo account, guys, don't be afraid to play around with it. It's fake money. You ain't losing real money, so it's fake money, okay? Now, one last thing. When you are ready to fund your real account, which means put real money in your account so you can make real money in these trades with the educators, you've got to fund the account. So what you do is you're going to click right here where it shows your demo money. Okay. I'm screenshotting this as I go so y'all can have this, right? And you just click real because you see how it says demo? That's a demo account. Real is your real account. Okay. Once you get to the real account, you're going to click add. On Derive account, you want to click, you want to actually add an account. Okay, it's going to bring you to this screen here. It's going to ask you what currency are you funding in your account, guys. We're funding US dollars. Now I know y'all in the Bahamas, and you might, but we want to trade in US money. Okay, if you're on this call and you in the UK, sure, use the euro or the pound, whatever you use. But I know most people on this call are in the Bahamas or the United States. We have some people from Nigeria. I would still say use the US dollars, okay? So you wanna choose your account currency, which is gonna be US dollars. We also have the option to trade in crypto. You don't wanna do that. You wanna trade US dollars, okay? Once you choose US, you click next. Now it's gonna ask you for your information. So you fill this stuff out, guys, okay? Fill this out. So I can use KK again, right? Okay, ask for your birthday. Y'all don't tell I let y'all see her birthday. Okay, and have your phone number. So it's already, because you already have, it already has you want to make sure it has the plus, guys. Plus 1242 and your phone number. Hit next. It's going to ask you for your address. Remember, this broker account is kind of like a bank account, so it is going to ask you for real information, okay? It is going to ask you for real information. All right, so you put your address in here. Okay, I'm gonna put our address, you click next, you accept the terms of use, boom. Now I'm gonna sign back into my account so y'all can see something, but I can't fund with Skrill because I'm in the US, but I just want you guys to see. So once you go ahead and create all of that information, right? Set up all of that stuff. How do I log out? I just wanna show y'all the next screen. So for you guys, the easiest way to fund will be through Skrill, okay? Now, I know some of you guys had Skrill from when you were trading regular Forex. Skrill does have a verification process where you've got to send them a picture of your ID, send them some type of address verification, and they will verify your account, okay? Most of y'all have already been verified. Some of you guys have to go through that process. If you have already been verified, you will have no problem funding your account with Skrill. If you haven't been verified yet, you've got to get verified with Skrill so that they can verify that you're a real person, you're an adult. And then once they, lift the restrictions off your account, you will be able to fund your account through Skrill. But I just want to show you guys how to do that. So you go here, right? So once you create the account, you're going to hit that deposit button. Okay. Once you come to deposit, it's going to give you the option to deposit through a credit card, which we've been having a problem with. So like I said, we are working with support to get all of these kinks out of the way for you guys, okay? But it's supposed to allow you to do credit and debit card. But what we've had success with is using Skrill. You click Skrill, Okay, it's going to ask you how much you want to deposit. The great thing about this broker is you can deposit as little as $10, but as much as $10,000. Okay, so let's just say we were going to deposit $10. It'll go to next, and it's going to ask you to log into your Skrill. Okay, I don't even think I have a Skrill. So you will come here, you log in, put in your Skrill credentials, and you should be able to go ahead and follow the screens, the steps on screen to do this. Now, what I'm gonna ask is, I'm probably gonna ask Dominique if she's still on here, because she just did this for someone yesterday. Yeah, she ain't on no more because she on Maddie Pip session. But I'm gonna have Dominique go through this, or any of the leaders who, maybe Tico, you could help me too, who've been through the Skrill process successfully. Once you hit log on, like if you can go through depositing maybe $10 on the account and just screenshot every screen so that I can have that in a document for people to follow, because I can't go any further because I don't have Skrill. Okay. So once you are able to log in and you put the amount you log in your Skrill, you're able to fund the account, guys, and the money will show up right here in your balance, and you will be ready to trade live. Okay, it doesn't take a whole lot of time, guys. It really ain't difficult at all. Now, the only thing you might run into a problem is if you haven't been verified on Skrill yet, you've got to go to Skrill and get verified so that they can release the funds to your broker. Okay, so guys, just keep that in mind. And that's going to be able to help you guys get funded. All right. Drop a trade in the group. Yes. How long does the verification process usually take with Skrill? Skrill is, so sometimes they take 2 hours, sometimes they take 24. The good thing is, what I would recommend is everyone do all of this Skrill stuff today, because you don't trade on the weekends anyway. HFX is open, but all educators tell you stay out of the markets on the weekends. That's how they take your money. So everyone try to go through this process today so that you can get verified by Sunday night when we actually start trading again. Okay, so make sure your Skrill is verified. If you've already been verified on Skrill, just go through this process of making the deposit and let us know in our Telegram chat once you are successfully funded. Okay, if you're on this call and you are not yet in the HFX Telegram group, let me know. Or let your sponsor know. Don't let me know. Let your sponsor know so that they can add you to that group. Because in that HFX group, we keep everything kind of HFX central. When we're getting on with educators, we're showing when we're clearing trades. We're doing different things in that group just for everyone specifically on HFX. Okay. So guys, if you're on the call, I'm gonna, edit this video, drop this recording so everyone can have access to it. You can watch it, you can review it. You can use this with your new customers to get them set up. But what you want to do is make sure you get yourself set up first, and then watch this video over and over and over again so that when you get a new customer, you can help them get their broker set up, within their first 24 hours so that they can start making money in their first 48. Guys, if you get people educated first, you're going to be able to get them results. And once they get results, they start making money in the markets. It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $5 or $100. Once they see that this thing works, they're not going to quit your business. Okay, they're going to stay enrolled because they just want to grow and they want to get more results. All right, so guys, I hope this was valuable. I see they say Matty Pip's already off. He cleared 3-0 and he was out of there, so we missed that. So use this day to go ahead and get yourself situated, get yourself your Skrill set up, get your Derive account set up, fund your account. I want everyone on this call to be funded by Sunday night so everyone can start getting paid. I don't care if you only got $20 to fund your account with. Fund it. We could take that 20 to 25 in one session, then 25 to 50 in a week. Guys, this power of the skill is going to free you forever, but you got to make the first steps to actually start trading. Okay? Being in the academy alone ain't going to do it. You got to actually be set up, have your account funded, and actually be taking the trades so you can make this money. Because my goal, I've been speaking it since 2021 started, is to make sure everyone who's a part of this organization gets results and gets them fast. Because we got too many resources at our fingertips that there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting results. All right. So the reason that we're not, Empress Monique, you can use pocket option. This is just for people in the Bahamas because they can't buy Bitcoin. So they have no way to fund their pocket option account because they can't buy cryptocurrency through, they don't have Cash App or Coinbase or anything like that. So we don't have anything to allow them to send Bitcoin to the broker. But if you're in the United States, if you've got Cash App, you've got Coinbase, you have a way to transfer crypto. You can use Pocket Option, you can use IQ Cent, you can use any broker. This one was just kind of specifically for people outside of the US who don't have those options. All right. So I appreciate y'all, man. Today was a great day. I'm about to hop on the 2 p.m. call. But I'll see y'all at the top, right? Because the bottom is just way too crowded. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Today at 2 o'clock, tonight at 8 p.m. Got a presentation. So let's get your guests on these calls so we can get you your 2 and 3 or get you to your next level in the business. All right. Have a good one, man. Talk to y'all soon.